Countdown. This is Blake's 7 Series 2. It's time for another Love Fest. I loved this episode. Oh my God. Let's talk about it using my space system. Story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get in any category. Starting with the storyline, it's a 2 out of 2. Hello. There is this planet that is fighting against the Federation. And those Federation pieces of garbage have set up this, it's not a bomb. It's a bomb, but it's not. They've set up this explosive device, which they can activate at any point they want. And once it's activated, it cannot be deactivated. And what it does is it explodes and it releases these fumes or toxins or something that'll kill all of the living people, but won't destroy any installations. So if you piss off the Federation, they press the button, you're dead. They just come back and clean you up. They send out a distress call, of course, because one of the guys activates the thing. And guess who shows up? Blake, of course. But what makes this one so good is, firstly, that concept's great. There's a countdown, so there's massive tension. I'll just tell you right now, the pacing is 2 out of 2 because there's a lot of tension here. The Federation guy that pulled the trigger is stuck on the planet, which is awesome because it's like, screw you, buddy. So he's stuck, and now he's trying to hide amongst the rebels there. But in the meantime, Blake is there with Avon, and Avon is desperately trying to find where the device is, because where the trigger was not where the device was. So they found the trigger, but now they got to find where the device is and deactivate it, all with a countdown. It's absolutely bloody awesome. Some of the great moments in this one is there's another character. Now, this is important because this is the first time we're getting a glimpse of Avon's character. And there's another guy who shows up and you're not sure who he is. And there's a girl, Anna, mentioned. You get the sense that Avon loved Anna, or at least they, loved each other or something. And the Federation caught her, didn't catch him. And it's kind of a convoluted story, which I don't really want to get into too much. Just trust me, it's awesome. I'm not going to get to the character section. So that part was really, really great. Yeah, pacing is amazing, on point. I'm going to give the artistry a 2 out of 2. There's a lot of different locations here. There's the iceberg where the bomb is located and where they have to take it apart, and there's stuff crashing down. That was all good. Of course, you see stuff in the Liberator. So I'm almost going by like how many locations there are and how well they feel, like how real they feel as a location. And I thought they did a really damn good job here. The music was friggin' on point too in this one for me. Hell yeah, it looked awesome. Characters, do I have to say anything than 2 out of 2 for the characters? Because Avon's the greatest character of all time and Blake is awesome and everybody's great. Even Villa does a lot of cool stuff in this one as well. Everyone's on point here. Now, of course, there's Del Grant, who is a character. This is the character I mentioned. He's a mercenary, and when he sees Avon, he's pissed off because his sister was in love with Avon and Avon left her to die. Now we come to find out that, of course, that isn't really true. And if you followed out the series and seen everything, how it went down. I'm not gonna spoil that till I get to that episode. And that's my favorite episode of Blake 7, actually. But yeah, the great stuff with the characters here. There's a great moment where Del is like, you know what? Like, if you piss me off, like I'm here to kill you, Avon. I promise to kill you. I thought you were already dead. Otherwise, you'd be dead right now. And Blake says, if anything happens to Avon, I'm coming after you. Oh yeah, that's the first time where Blake is showing some affection for Avon, and it's just so great. Absolutely beautifully done in this episode. It's a damn fine performance by everybody involved. There's a lot of tension in this one, man. This was kick ass. The next few are intense. So this is my 3rd time going through this series, and I remember that it's really been amping up. I mean, this show has not even gone below. I mean, I would say 90% of, seasons 1 and 2, like almost the entire thing is 10 out of 10. There's maybe a few that were like not as good that I've reviewed, but they're really amping up here. And I'm a guy that loves season 3 and season 4. So wait till we get to those. That'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, man, this one was bloody awesome. I mean, this is a 10er. This is a 10 out of 10. Super cool episode. Love the stuff with the characters here. A lot of tension. I don't know, if you're not watching Blake 7, what the hell are you doing with your time, people? Like, come on. Loved it. So if you like Blake 7, please like the video, share it out. That also really helps me, of course, but it does get the word out there. And I'm sort of in this situation where I want more people to like Blake 7. I certainly don't want it remade, but it needs to get more attention as a great show. So anyways, let everyone know, let us know in the comments what you thought of Blake 7 in this episode in particular. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.